Hey, John Ferguson Smart here. Here are 3 tips to help you learn test automation properly in 2022. The first one is pick a language, any language. It doesn't actually matter what language you choose. See, a lot of people get fairly hung up about whether you should go for Java or JavaScript or Python or something else. It doesn't actually matter from a perspective of learning to code. What you need to do is learn the fundamental skills of writing code. And those skills will help you in any language. There are obviously variations. There are obviously different things that happen in different languages, but it's overrated. It's not that much of a big deal. Once you master Java, you can switch to JavaScript. If you get your head around Python, you can then go to Java. It's not really a big deal. You can pick and choose later on. There are obviously quirks, but the differences aren't the major thing. The thing is, when you're starting from scratch and you want to learn test automation, the first thing you want to do is learn to code. And to learn the code, you need to pick a language and stick with it. The second thing is do a little every day. Keep it up. Consistency is more important than trying to do a marathon of 4 hours of work and then nothing for a whole week. If you just do a little bit of coding every day, that will help you pick up the concepts, apply the concepts, and repeat them. Repetition is good. One of the greatest coding exercises I find is do a simple exercise and delete the whole thing and do it again. That's why I learn new languages. I find it really, really effective. So do a little bit every day. Block off some time for that work so that you can actually make sure it does happen. And the third tip, and one of the most powerful tips, is don't do it alone. Watch other people code. Look at other people's code. Go to code community of practice sessions. Go to live coding sessions. See if you can find yourself a group where you can see live coding happening from people who are more experienced than yourself. So you can see what good looks like, and so that you can ask questions directly. It's about, why did you do that? Why do you do this in a particular way? What are you thinking there? And that is, I find, that interactive help, that getting something from the outside. You can't learn everything internally. You can't learn everything just from books or from tutorials. You need interaction. Interaction will massively speed up your learning process. So try and find a way that you can have an interactive feedback cycle so that you can have interactive learning. And finally, don't worry about how long it takes. Some people are faster than others as far as learning to code, and that's not a big deal. You'll get there in the end. Just keep it up, be consistent, and you will learn to code. So that's what I wanted to cover today. Thanks for listening, folks.